Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to the channel. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I am going to be giving you a money, finances, prosperity reading today. I hope you can hear me okay. Let's go ahead and jump into the reading. Okay, so the first card that we had come out was the Two of Pentacles here. That is your overall energy. We have the challenge here coming out as the Three of Pentacles. And then we have your advice, which is showing up here as the Four of Swords, Scorpio. So the first thing that I want to say is the Two of Pentacles here is just representing your overall energy. I feel that you are balancing a lot right now. You wear many hats. You have a lot on your shoulders, Scorpio. This person's hat is very big. And like I said, you wear very many hats. Scorpios tend to do that very well. We'll have many different talents, many different gifts, many different hustles, many different streams of income, many different interests. And we will excel and um, just basically smash it out the park, with all of these different abilities, interests, things that we have. It's just a part of our nature. And what I do notice here is that you're focusing very hard on remaining grounded, not getting caught up in the emotional side of things. I do see there may be some emotional things happening in your life right now, but I feel that, excuse me, you're keeping these things very in the background. You're not letting them overcome you. You're not letting them get the best of you. You may be dealing with some things, like I said, emotionally, could be related to your relationship, friendships. It could be how you feel about yourself. But I just see that you're doing very well at balancing all of these things, Scorpio. And obviously, as well as your money, okay? You're balancing your checkbook, you're balancing your bills, you are having a budget. I see someone like writing things down in a notebook or, budgeting things in their planner. And you're doing very well, Scorpio. Like I said, this infinity symbol, which is huge in this card, to me just shows how you are in alignment. Even though money may be going out, money is still coming back to you. It's returning back to you, okay? And this is not just physical money. This is prosperous energy in general. And also, when you continue to be in this prosperous energy, no matter what your bank account balance says, this promotes more prosperity being attracted to you, okay? So basically, what I'm saying is if you get into this energy where you're depressed, down in the dumps, you're feeling sorry for yourself, and you are dealing with money issues, it obviously doesn't make the situation better, okay? So what I see you doing is you're making basically lemon out of lemonade, or I'm sorry, lemon out of lemonade. You're making lemonade out of lemons. If you're dealing with any money issues, and maybe someone likes lemons, maybe someone is drinking lemonade or something right now, but these coins are obviously yellow, and I don't know, maybe this has to do something also with your solar plexus, keeping that in alignment, keeping your root chakra in alignment, the red here and the orange, your sacral chakra. Yeah, red and yellow are being highlighted here, okay? Also be in tune with your heart chakra as well, okay? Now that is your overall energy for the reading here. Don't want to get too caught up in that one. We want to make sure we continue the reading. So as your challenge here, we have the Three of Pentacles. Now, the Three of Pentacles here, is about collaborating with others to bring in prosperity or to bring in opportunities, to bring in more projects or maybe you're freelance, or maybe you work with a team, or whatever it may be, but you're collaborating and working with others. And basically, this may be something that's difficult for you. You may find that you tend to want to work solo, okay? You don't want anyone else around. You don't need anyone else telling you what to do or giving their opinion. You tend to work better on your own. However, Scorpio, you may be missing out if you tend to, you may be missing out if you tend to just cross out all opportunities or any opportunities of working with other people. Someone may be seeking out your talents or gifts. Someone may be seeking out your expertise in something. Maybe you're knowledgeable on a particular subject. Or maybe it was something in the past that you experienced where working with others, it was just a headache and you swore to yourself you'd never do it again. This is something you should reconsider, okay? Because obviously it's coming in as a challenge, all right? And sometimes working with others, you realize things about yourself. You learn how to work with others. And, you can always speak up for yourself and you can always give your opinion, Scorpio. Sometimes you do have disagreements or misunderstandings when working with a team or working with other people, but you can always use your words and communicate. It doesn't have to become an argument. It doesn't have to mean that the project will just be a waste of time and it's done, it's over. It was just a waste of your energy. Sometimes these are moments for you to learn and to, hey, you never know. You may meet someone, you may meet a best friend. This could turn into something bigger than what you even realize, and this could just be a one-off situation, but it's just saying at this time it's about working with others in order to bring about this prosperous money moment, okay, for you. And not just moment, but energy for you. Okay, and then going into your advice here, the Four of Swords, is telling you, to me, to rest your mind, to rest your worries, to be at peace with things, like I said, that may have happened in the past, and really to just, whatever your beliefs may be, but, just kind of resting those worries, those doubts, and I just say this: acknowledge your worries, acknowledge your doubts, okay? Go into deep meditation and acknowledge those worries, acknowledge those doubts, acknowledge those fears, and then release them. See those worries and doubts releasing from you as clouds of smoke, okay? And just visualize them blowing away in the wind, okay? I want you to do that. This to me is just, whenever I see this card, it's about going into deep meditation, deep contemplation, all right? If you are, whatever your beliefs may be, take time and spend time in your spiritual place, okay? And ask for advice or meditate on how you can be better and have better traits, better qualities with working with others and collaborating with others. Also, with I would say for the other person or the other people that are wanting to work with you, say or create affirmations that will encourage them to be in the best energy and best spirits to work with you, okay? Because I really feel that this is someone or something that is seeking you out, okay? You may be, like I said, this could be freelance. This could be something where you're working online or working with other people or offering your services, okay? But, um, spend some time looking up how you can work or collaborate with others in a more efficient way, okay? Don't allow this to stop you, okay? Like I said, this isn't something you have to do indefinitely, but I mean, if you're running a business or creating a business, if you're a creative or an artist or an entrepreneur, you're going to have to work with other people at some point. At some point, even if it's just your customers, okay? Maybe you're a one man, one woman show, but at some point you're going to encounter people. You can't avoid them. So it's just something that you should consider, okay? um, Trust me, I understand. I'm a Scorpio. I know we can be misunderstood, we can be judged. And so a lot of times we tend to just want to stick to ourselves or the people that we trust, the people that we know. And nothing is wrong with that. This is just telling you to step outside of your comfort zone, Scorpio, okay, when it comes to your money, okay? And ultimately, any part of you that is closed off, it can block you. It can, okay? Obviously, we don't want that, okay? All right, so give me a card here for Scorpio advice. Tell me more about the advice here for Scorpio. Okay, so we received the Ten of Wands burden. Give me a card here for the overall energy. All right, yep. Three of Swords, sorrow. And then give me a card for the challenge, please. Tell me more. Okay, and we received the Princess of Wands exploration. This card is very beautiful to me. Yeah, Scorpio, so, this is just highlighting exactly what I've already said here, with working with others. It's telling you, go ahead and explore this, Scorpio. Go ahead and get out of your comfort zone. You may be trying to figure out how you can increase your income or get out of the typical 9 to 5. And it's saying, have you considered working with other people, or have you considered offering your services to other people? Okay, don't be afraid, don't be scared, don't be doubtful, don't be fearful, don't be jaded about what may have occurred or happened in the past, Scorpio, okay? And obviously, this is highlighted here with the Three of Swords, okay? This is something about the past. This is something about, possible friendships maybe that even didn't quite go the way you would have hoped. Maybe people have let you down, Scorpio, but let me tell you something. It's not always going to, when I said let me tell you something, it reminded me of Jim Carrey when he played, I can't think of the name, but it was from In Living Color. It was Fire Marshal Bill. Is that the name? Yeah. And he would always say, let me tell you something, in a really funny voice. But anyways, I'm just going to tell you that, if you spend your life basing things around what happened in the past, you will live in the past and you will never live in the present. So if you tell yourself, I can't work with people annoy me, people get on my nerves, I can't work with them. And let's say that is actually, have you ever considered that may be your challenge in life, working with other people? Or maybe that's your specific challenge for attracting large sums of money or to work independently or be an entrepreneur to be successful? Have you ever considered that very thing that you don't want to do, that maybe that is the thing you have to do? All right, so just consider that. All right. Like I said, you have to do some forgiveness or meditation or purging, releasing old thoughts. Do that, okay? The Ten of Wands showing up as the burden. This is on the advice, okay? And basically, this is just saying, hey, release those burdens, release those negative thoughts, release wanting to do it all. Maybe give the responsibility of doing the design and the publishing and all these other things. Maybe give that job to someone who can do it, as well as you can or better than you can, and you focus on writing the story. Okay? So sometimes, we try to take on everything and it's just like, no, give it to someone else. Okay? It's all right. It'll be okay. You have to trust the people that you work with will do it well, okay? And just become really comfortable with communicating your needs. And I know you want to explore this, Scorpio, okay? It's all right. It's okay to explore this. The water is present again. It's definitely been an emotional, there's an emotional connection here to this. All right. And let's see what comes out. Tell me any cards here. This is just from my messages deck. I'm going to get some cards. Give me some cards for the Scorpio Collective for money. Okay, we have you are the darkness in the light, and that you are Scorpio. We have star. You are definitely a star, Scorpio. We have fear coming out. Yep, release the fear. Release the fear. Release the fear of being seen. Release the fear of working with other people. Release the fear of putting yourself out there. Release the fear of people seeing your work or whatever it is that you do. Okay? And I'm going to get, let's see, some more messages from my larger deck here. Let's see. Sorry for the camera moving here. Oh, we have a surprise. Okay, so you may be surprised about what comes out of this by releasing your fears and just releasing your expectations of thinking something may not work out. Okay, we have clair abilities. So your clairaudience, your claircognizance, all of the clairs, okay? So you may be psychic in some way. Okay, we have set boundaries. You may need to set boundaries with people, or, if you're working with them, or this could be something separate, but, it just has to do with standing in your power. Accountability, okay? You may not want to work with other people because it may make you have to be accountable. It's like if I'm working by myself, then I can basically put this project out whenever I want to, or I can kind of like push the date out, and I won't be expected to have a solid date on the release. It's like, no, if you work with other people, you got to keep your word. You should keep your word anyways. Okay, we have immature coming out. Okay, that pretty much speaks for itself, Scorpio. Sometimes, like I said, with the whole accountability thing, that's, sort of like an immature behavior. It's just like, you gotta be a boss. You gotta stick to what you say you're gonna do. You have to be what you expect others to be, okay? gamble. Okay, you gotta take the gamble, Scorpio, because you will win. Okay, you're going to win. You're winning. We have those eyes. Okay, someone has very beautiful eyes, Scorpio. I'm sure it's you. Scorpios are known to have very beautiful eyes. We have the Orishas coming out. Okay, maybe you've been doing some studying or, looking into the Orishas and looking at certain aspects of the belief system. And then we have turning over a new leaf. Okay, so Scorpio, this is all saying it here. It's all just validating what was in the reading. Okay, on what you need to do. And I'm just gonna pull a final card here, or final 3 cards from the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Can you give me 3 cards for the Scorpio Collective's advice here? 3 final cards, please. 3 final cards for the Scorpio Collective for money, for the advice. And if you are enjoying the reading, please press the like button. Please comment and subscribe, okay? Let me know where you are watching from if you made it this far. Yep, we have the High Priestess coming out here. And you can see she is working on her laptop. So this is definitely giving me you are someone that is working from your computer or working with technology or working from your phone. All right, this is something to do, like I said, with working with others. We use our laptops and technology to communicate and be seen and work with other people, okay? You can get on your laptop right now and communicate with someone clear across the world. All right, Scorpio? So there's billions of people on Earth. There's no way in the world every single person, 22, as I'm saying this, is going to let you down, okay? Don't have that mentality, all right? And like I said, you can control in what facet you work with people. You don't have to give them 80% of the ownership of your business like we see on that show where it's the Sharks, whatever that show's called. You don't have to give 80% ownership over to the people just to launch your business because you want to receive the money so bad. It's like, don't give over total ownership to your business now, okay? You don't have to take every single deal, okay? We have the Magician coming out, all right? You're that person. Yes, it's you. It's not the person behind you that's being sought after. It's not the person over there that they're wanting to work with. They're not looking past you, Scorpio. They're looking at you. Okay, and then we have the Page of Cups. Yes, an opportunity. You see it. You recognize it. It's right there. Okay, your emotions are in check. You're stepping into yourself. You're feeling good. You're outside. Okay, you're looking good. All right, and you're listening. You're listening to yourself. You're like, you know what? Things are really not that bad. People are really not that bad. All people are not bad, okay? I know, Scorpio, we can get into this dark side that we have, okay? And I love our darkness, but we don't want to dwell there, okay? Because it can become real lonely, all right? One heart, okay? And we love too much, to be totally alone. All right, so I hope this helps you, Scorpio. I love you so much. I love my Scorpio so much. All right, and I hope this reading was helpful to you. Like I said, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will be back with you for another reading very soon.